You know, there are lots of reasons Arizona's 2024 U.S. Senate election is the one to watch. It could be the country's most expensive Senate race ever. It could be the most unusual Senate race in 2024 and possibly in this entire short century, which is saying a lot because a guy who was wearing a hoodie most of the time got elected to the Senate recently. So let's take a look at the latest poll from Noble Predictive Insights to see how the candidates stack up against each other, or should I say stack up against the other two, because that is what's going to make 2024 really wacky. It's a three-way Senate race, likely featuring Democrat Congressman Ruben Gallego, former TV anchor Kari Lake, who's a Republican, and if she ever announces a run for re-election, Independent Senator Kyrsten Sinema. Even though it's only by 6 points, Gallego has the lead in this poll, as you can see, at 39%. Lake has 33%, and Sinema sits at 29%. But here's the most interesting part of this poll, which could be the key to who wins this race. 30% of Republicans say they'd vote for someone other than Republican Kari Lake, and most of them say they'd vote for Sinema. Some of the so-called conventional political wisdom I've been hearing says Sinema jumping into the race benefits Lake, but this Noble poll shows the opposite. 23% of Republicans would vote for Sinema. These are the people Lake would seem to be able to pull back from Sinema because they're Republicans like Lake. Well, like Lake, they're Republicans, but they aren't Republicans like Lake. They're moderate Republicans. So in order for Lake to not lose her second election in a row, she needs to bring moderate Republicans into her fold, something she decidedly did not do in 2022 when she lost the governor's race. You remember her yelling at McCain Republicans to get the hell out at a campaign rally? Simply being a three-way race could make next year's Senate election the weirdest of the last few years. But a race that featured a candidate who told people in her own party to not vote for her probably comes in a close second. And it might be why Lake comes in second again. Oh, and by the way, second place still gets you nothing in a three-way race.